What's good, everybody? It's Bcast again, and I'm bringing you another zombie gameplay, but I don't really want to talk about the gameplay because I actually want to talk about another game that is coming out. But just a little recap on the gameplay. This was my first attempt at high rounds on zombies solo because I just started getting into zombies, never really played it. And I'm actually thinking about making a strategy guide and stuff like that for getting high rounds, especially with two partners, because I feel like I could get up to round 50, 60 if I really try. This was my first attempt and I got up to round 37, and then I died because I epic failed basically. There was no reason for me to die. I guess I was just tired, and I wanted it to end anyway, because it really does take long to get to these high rounds. It could take hours and hours. You really got to take pause breaks, and it's just kind of ridiculous at times. But anyways, besides that, you can enjoy this probably boring training on these zombies. But anyways, I want to talk about, as you can see in the title, I want to talk about Defiance, which is a game coming out for PCs and Xbox, and I'm not 100% sure if it's coming out on PS3. You guys had to look into it. I'm going to put the website actually in the description, also along with a video of the game and stuff like that, and also the link for beta sign up, because the first beta actually just started this weekend. It's like a 2-day beta, but I didn't get into it. It's a PC beta. I actually signed up for the Xbox 360 beta. The reason why I'm so excited about this game is because it's an MMO, like, I guess kind of RPG. I think it's classified as an MMOG, which I'm not 100% sure what that means. It's basically, it has massive co-op. I'm not 100% sure on how many people can play together, but it's a lot. It's way more than any game that's on Xbox right now, and it really does look fun. It's a game where there's just massive bosses. It has a lot of, you have your main missions like an RPG that you can do with people, your friends and stuff like that, co-oply. Then you have your side missions, of course, and then you also have challenges, just like any RPG and stuff like that. But then they also have dynamic events, because it is made by Tryon, and just like if anybody's played Rift, it has dynamic events like Rift, which are just reoccurring events that happen in certain parts of the world, and depending on what level it is, some of them are hard, some of them are easy. They have their minor events, then they have major events, which are really like colossal events, where a whole bunch of people got to group together to kill an enemy and stuff like that. And then they have, I believe, like arcfall events, which I'm not 100% sure on that. You can look at the game overview and read everything about it. And yeah, so it actually does look really, really cool. It's, of course, an RPG, so it's a shooter, and it's actually third person, which is really nice. And the reason why I like it is because it's going to be kind of like Borderlands, in the sense that since it has the RPG aspect and stuff like that, you can your guns will have stats and stuff on that. So that's going to be like the point of the game, to get armor with really good stats, get the best armor, stuff like that, so you can take on the high bosses together with your friends, group together and do like raids. Basically, you can call it like, say in World of Warcraft, for instance, where you got to get 20 to 40 people together to kill one boss, which is just awesome. And everybody groups together, everybody plays their role. I'm not 100% sure on the roles, but I'm sure there's going to be tanks and healers and stuff like that, because not everybody's just going to be able to take damage. So I think it's going to be really, really cool, and I think I'm just really excited about it for the main reason that a game like this is coming out on Xbox 360. And even though I do like PC gaming, and a lot of people do like PC gaming, not everybody in the world has the money to buy a gaming PC at one time. So like a lot of people recur to consoles, and that's where a lot of people are, especially the younger crowd. And I just really, really like to see games like this coming out on the console, because then there's just like, it gives us a chance to play games like this that usually only come out on PC. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm really excited for the next generation consoles, which are rumored to have, I believe, like 8 gigs of RAM, 8 cores, AMD 8000 graphics card, and a big hard drive, which would be really awesome, because I would love to see what they would do with the next gen consoles as far as MMOs, because it would be really nice to get a really smooth, clean looking MMO on the Xbox that's playable. And even if it is subscription based, as long as it's good, I'm sure people will have no problem paying for it, and I'm sure it's going to be subscription based, and I will have no problem paying for it as long as it's really good and well put together, and the developers keep on top of it. I really wish Blizzard or Bungie, whatever game they're making, Activision, was making an MMO for Xbox. It's rumored that Lionhead is coming out with a MMO for Xbox. It's like Fable based. but nobody really knows. But yeah, back to Defiance. Defiance is awesome. I'm gonna put all the links in the description for it, so you guys can sign up for the beta and stuff like that if you have an Xbox. I think it is PS3 because PS3 is one of the options too. So yeah, if you have a PS3, you can go click the link in the description, and I'll put the beta link, I'll put the trailer link, and I'll also put the gaming overview link, so you can go check it out for yourself if you haven't heard of the game. Another cool thing about it is that it's being released with a TV show, basically. So every week there's going to be a new episode, and I don't know if it's going to interact with the game, and by watching the TV show you can learn more about the game and stuff like that. But if it is going to be like that, I think that's going to be really cool. I haven't looked into the TV show at all. I haven't even seen the trailer for it, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be on like sci-fi, because that's where TV shows like that usually come out. But I'm really hoping the TV show is good, because if the TV show is good, that means I'll be able to enjoy the show and the game, which is awesome. Even the graphics are pretty good. They're not the greatest, but at the end of the day, a game like this, you can't really have high graphics, and I'm sure they've been working on this game for a while. I don't know how many years, but they probably had to be working on it for a while. The only thing I'm skeptical about is the fact that Tryon Worlds is making it, and Tryon Worlds, don't get me wrong, they are a good company. But I did play Rift, and I didn't really enjoy it. It just felt a little too slow in my taste, and a little too much like most MMOs, basically World of Warcraft. And but I like the changes that they did try, especially like the dynamic events. That was real cool, and just their whole class trees and stuff like that. I'm interested to see the class trees for the classes in Defiance, and hopefully they're really cool. I know there's also special abilities for characters, like cloaking abilities and stuff like that, and shielding abilities. But as far as loot, I believe the best loot is going to become from those major dynamic event raiding things, and you probably won't even be able to do them, because just like in Rift, because it's made by the same people, certain events, it tells you the level of the event right before you enter it, especially the enemies around the event. You'll notice right away they'll either be higher level or your level or lower level. That's how you'll know if they're minor events or big events, and you'll know if you'll be able to take it on. I mean, of course you can still team up and take it on, but yeah, I guess that's how you know. But in the description of that, it says you'll be able to obtain rare alien metals and loot and stuff like that. So that's probably going to be all the rare weapons and stuff like that that you're going to be getting. But I'm really interested in the story mode for the game too. I'm hoping that's going to be good, and I'm hoping it's going to interact with the TV show, and if it does, it's just going to be really awesome. So if you guys want to check it out, all the links are in the description. It's called Defiance, MMOG, I believe, massive co-op. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, alright, enough about Defiance, but make sure you guys go check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed that little topic. I'm gonna do like random topics, whatever I get excited about from now on and stuff like that, and also reviews and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, as you can see in this gameplay, I don't even know what I was doing. I started failing towards the end. I went to get quick revive right away. I didn't want to get hit at all, so I just kept training the zombie until the bus came, so that I could go get all my perks from the town and stuff like that. But even though I do that, I end up failing anyway, horribly. But I have a Pack-a-Punch Galil, Pack-a-Punch Ray Gun, and I'm thinking about making a video about like what I did. I'm sure this video is on it, but I'll just make my own version of it anyway, because basically I just like to go in the beginning, get the turbine on the first round, get all my perks, get the money from the bank, hit the box, get my guns, drop a turbine in the power station, Pack-a-Punch my weapons, and then go to my spot where I can just train the zombies and just kill all of them. And it works out pretty well, but I'm starting to think maybe around round 35 I have to go to a different area. The reason why I train them by the diner is because the zombie shield is there, and if you wear the zombie shield on your back, they can't hit you in the back until they break your shield. So it's pretty awesome. After every round I just leave one alive. I let the zombie hit my back till the shield breaks, so I can get a fresh new one, fresh start. And yeah, I love doing that because it just makes me feel a lot safer as far as getting hit in the back. But probably gonna make a video. Hopefully I can do another high round gameplay. I don't know if I'm gonna do one like for a couple of days, because this one alone took me I think 3 or 4 hours. It's just a ridiculous amount of time. I had to take breaks and stuff like that. Even though throughout my breaks that's probably most of the time, but it just takes way too long. And yeah, I really want to play co-op. Actually, I really like playing co-op. I just played solo because it's easy money runs, and then you can hook your friends up with money so that everybody can be hooked up in the first 2 rounds, and you don't have to worry about it. Everybody can have Galva Knuckles so you can run through the forest and stuff like that. I mean, the mist. And yeah, I'm really enjoying zombies. If anybody wants to play with me, just hit me up. I had a couple of people hit me up already, and yeah, I responded to them, and I'm looking forward to playing with them. I have no problem playing with people. I really enjoy it, actually. And I'm really happy for the subscribers that came over. I appreciate it. There's still more coming over, and I just gotta say thanks, guys. I know I did this a lot with new channels and stuff like that, but I got the copyright strikes, and this is just a complete fresh start. There's so many dead subs on the other channel anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. And I have somebody yelling in my ear. Actually, she's yelling in my ear right now, telling me to come in the party. So I'm gonna end this commentary. It's Cannibal Katie. You should spam her anyway. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, guys.
You've never been here before. No.